Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday stream series. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a nice time. Hope you're having a nice night. Having a good Sunday. So I think I told last time about the fact that I've created a Godzilla movie database on my second computer so that I can just have Godzilla in the background while I do other things. There's downsides to this. I found out just tonight. Because as I was setting up for stream tonight, Shin Godzilla was on, and it was very distracting. If you noticed that there was a little bit of a break between the end of the song and when I switched over to this scene before I could talk to you, it's because the scene where Godzilla does the big beam, like for the first time, he does the shooting out the black smoke and then igniting it and then turning it into a fucking beam and then downing a fucking stealth bomber. Yeah, that scene. Sarge, it is almost 10 years old. Shin Godzilla is almost 10 years old. You can shut the fuck up about spoilers. Good lord. Anyways, it's almost 10 years old. 2016. Shin Godzilla came out the first year of the Trump presidency. Actually, right before it, in fact. During the election year. Isn't that fucked up? Anyways, that scene is fucking awesome. Incredible, beautiful cinematography too. Just all around great movie, incredible movie. So it was a little distracting, hard to get into, hard to start stream when that's playing on the background. You have to pause it, and you're like, I'll get to this later, I guess. All right. We love Insomnia, yeah. We're big Insomnia fans here. They made a pretty cool Spider-Man game, I guess. I don't know. I've never played any of the Insomnia games.
Everyone,
Minra,
put your hands together.
Welcome, Raiders.
And I'll
You were
mark us
just
with
at
a
the start of
special
stream. You're in luck. We haven't even started anything yet. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're having a nice day, a nice night. How was stream, Minra? Well, things were going well for you. And there's Haru, and there's Pi. And there's Corgi. Hope everyone's having a nice night. We're going to be playing something called Coromon. I tried to find out something about it, and I couldn't. I looked through the Steam reviews. It is just a Pokemon clone. As far as I can tell, it is just a Pokemon clone. 8 hours, beat Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Idle Fire Emblem game with idols. It was hard. That's a long stream. I've gone 9 hours before, and that was miserable. I was like out of it for a couple of days. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like everyone says it's just a Pokemon clone with like some quality of life improvements. And you know what? I like Pokemon, so I'm down with a Pokemon clone, right? So I'm good to go. Went from hard difficulty to unlocking the secret friendly difficulty. I see. Yeah, I bet, Minra. Go have a rest, and also Corgi and Haru have fun getting ice cream. And the rest of you, let's play Coromon. What if there's a Pokemon Godzilla game? There already is. It's called Pokemon Black and White, where you do the movie missions. And the movie missions let you recreate Godzilla movies. All right, let's play Coromon. This game contains flashing images that may cause discomfort or trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Would you like to reduce the intensity of in-game flashes? Yes, I would. Isn't Black and White in France? No, it's in New York. That's why they make movies there. Because it's America. Are you still in bed dreaming? Rise and shine, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? Oh, this really is Pokemon. Whoa. This guy's kind of sick. I don't like this guy. What the fuck is this? I don't know what these are. I'll do that, I guess. Bubble wrap. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Bubble wrap. That's a cute one. Toxic cloud. Okay. Apparently, yeah. We're just like at the boss, I guess, of the legendary. Get poisoned. Idiot. What? SP? Horror mask. Splatter. Quit splattering on me. Not necessarily, Sarge. Not effective. Okay. Yeah, he's really splattering my back walls. We die. Get poisoned. Oh, I have another one. Yeah, that is the premise of the game, Ferret Lord. I mean, it's a tiger with electric spikes. That's gonna look like Raikou. Do I have like a... Am I supposed to catch this fucker? Catch this fucker! Bucket. Oh. No. Get poisoned, asshole. We got him. That's him. Feels at home in rain. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, the art's not bad. These look like pretty damn good Fakemon. Fakemon. We got his ass. Alright, Mom, kill us. Use your divine lance. Don't close your eyes again. Today's your first day of work at Lux Solis. I don't like that. Why don't you put on something nice? You want to make a good impression. Okay, so one thing I did learn about this game in my research is that there is character creation, but you can only be a stinky boy. Which is unfortunate. Hold up. They lied. So what they meant was that there's only one, like, head shape, I guess? So you're essentially got a little gender fluid kid here. These dresses look awful, though. Like, they look really bad. Most of them look pretty bad, actually, now that I am looking at them. What the fuck? I fear your character just kind of looks like shit. No matter what you put on them. Because I don't think it's a what they have on issue. I think it's a their head issue. Let's go with this weird booba outfit. You know we gotta have glass. Oh wait. Wait, there's Spamton glasses. Why? Doot 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 doot. That was your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now is your chance. Now is your chance. Oh boy. Put a flower in my hair. Yeah, only 3 days. 3 days until Deltarune. Deltarune tomorrow, everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna play it immediately, but because I haven't played any of Deltarune. I just played Undertale not too long ago, just like a couple years ago. Fuck it. Let's just go with this. Bop 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 bop. Look at this. Oh god. Oh no. The Spamton glasses look even worse from the side. Oh no. Oh, weird. Ah. Flappy Squirmy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? No. Why is there a companion cube? I still remember the day I won this poster. It was a triumph. Why is there a companion cube on our wall? Oh, we can change. Sprite looks messy. A little bit. When I went into the mirror, I half expected it to be like, despite everything, it's still me. I was gonna be so mad. So I'm glad we avoided that, at least. Wait, what was that? I broke your Flappy Squirmy high score last night. I bet. I didn't really try. Good morning. When was this game made? I'm gonna look up real quick when this game was made. Because Flappy Bird references is I need to know how much to laugh at this. 2022. Really? Flappy Bird references in 2022. Good morning, Ian. You're looking sharp. Okay. Must be so excited. You're finally going to become a Lux Solus battle researcher. To celebrate your new job, I made a reservation at your favorite breakfast place. We could head there before going to the station. That sounds great. I don't know why I gave myself a voice and not my mom. Dexter, please keep an eye on the cakes in the oven. Okay, Mom. No, we're young adults, I think, is the idea. A delicious breakfast later, because this is like our first job is the idea. We're moving out, or we're not moving out, but, getting out there. So here we are, Ian, at the starting line of your own adventure. Look at you all grown up and choosing your own path in life. See? You don't say that to a 27-year-old, Sarge. You say that to a 20-year-old when they go off to college. I'm a little sad to see you go. I'm also very proud of you. Ever since you were little, you've been dreaming of working for Lux Solus. I know you're ready for this. That's why I got you a little something. I've been saving up for this day so you don't have to worry about gold. Gold! Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Gold! Thanks, Mom. That's very sweet. I'll make good use of it. Glad to hear that, honey. Oh, look, I can see the train approaching. I hear that train a-coming, a-coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. You have everything you need, your backpack, your ticket, clean underwear. Classic. That's how Pokemon starts, too, like the anime. Ash keeps getting reminded about his underwear, and it's so embarrassing. Hee. Don't worry, Mom. I'm old enough to take care of myself. Every 20-year-old thinks that, don't they? The 20 is about the 20. The train is about to depart. You better get on before it leaves without you. First up, big hug. The emotes are cute. The little emotes above people's heads. Those are cute. Goodbye, Mom. She cry. Goodbye, dear. And then the train crashes and I die. The train crashes into Godzilla's foot, and we die. No, this is a wholesome game. There's nothing bad gonna happen. Well, Sarge is a Pokemon clone, so 3,000 is probably more like 300. Still not bad, but like... Get my train. I miss public transportation, dog. Every time I go to a city, I'm like, oh, I can go places. Is this originally on PC? I believe so. At Lux Solus, we offer trainers the opportunity to customize their experience. Most trainers pick the normal difficulty, but selecting a higher difficulty would be worth the challenge. But also, the fact that I can do this makes me think that maybe there's a mobile component to it as well. Like, this could be your thumb here instead of my mouse cursor. You know what I'm saying? This looks difficult. Hello and welcome to Lux Solus campus. How may I assist you? Hello, my name is Ian. I'm starting as a battle researcher today. A new colleague. How lovely. I think you'll have a wonderful time working for Lux Solus. Please give me a moment while I check your registration. Yeah, that's fair. Although I think they might be inspired. Those might be inspired by the run button in Heart Gold Soul Silver, where they had like an actual UI element to just turn on infinite run on the touchscreen part of the game, which was really nice. I really liked that. Aha, I see. It looks like we still need to know your preferred difficulty. With this, we could personalize your adventure. Most trainers use the normal difficulty, which I would recommend for regular experience. Take this handbook and read it well. It explains the differences of each difficulty in detail. Imagine being told this in life. Like, hey, what difficulty do you want to run life at? Okay, I'll read it carefully. Trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than the normal difficulty. But what exactly does that entail? This book will explain the rules. Okay, I know what difficulties mean. Okay, will fully restore their HP when they level up. No more backtracking. Shop items for 50%. Oh, so there's actually specifics on what each difficulty level does. Okay, that's what you mean by that. No extra rules. Trainers who want a challenge. Faints, leave your squad. Fucking Nuzlocke is the hard difficulty. And oh no, the insane difficulty is the real Nuzlocke shit. Oh man. Me when my Pokemon clone is made by Pokemon fans. Custom? What does custom entail? Oh. And it randomizer rules too? Jesus Christ. That's an interesting configuration. No, it's not. I made all the necessary adjustments for you. You can return that computer anytime and change your difficulty. Ooh. I like that. Great. At Lux Solus, we offer 2 training courses for new researchers. A regular course and an extensive course. Would you prefer the concise course or the more comprehensive? Please, concise. I know how to play Pokemon. Thank you. Each battle researcher requires a gauntlet in order to carry Coromon safely around Valua. You have several color variations for which you can choose. One moment, please. Choose the one you want like most. I like red. I like red. Good choice. That one goes well with your eyes. How could you tell? I'm wearing the Spamton glasses. Your first stop will be the Coromon lab where Nelson will help you get started. Please take this Lux Recall RC. The state-of-the-art device allows for a streamlined training experience. Please stand still and activate your Lux Recall RC. Have fun and shine bright. Oh. Hi, Haru. Are you now ice creamed? Ah, that smell. The smell of a starry-eyed battle researcher here to receive their first Coromon. Please hold tight a moment while I finish updating the Coromon Connectifier. Connectifier? That should do it. I'm Nelson, by the way. Must be excited to start your journey with your very own Coromon. Well then, let's get right to it. Stand in front of the hatches when you're ready. Salted caramel and coffee flavor. Gross! Ew! Yucky! Sorry, Haru. Here are your options. Fire. Instant. This Coromon is very strong, loves to battle, and can learn powerful moves. Nibelgar, a water-type Coromon. Coromon is a high endurance in battle, able to outlast most other Coromon. Ew. Cub Zero. Coromon is a jack of all trades, perfect balance between offense and defense. I'll just take a closer look. This is an easy one. It's fire. It's fire. You know it's fire. No, I didn't. What the fuck? You can catch Coromon from trainers? Your Taruga seems to have the Steam Layer trait. Very useful indeed. If you want to get far out there with just one Coromon, take this Patterbit for extra protection. Patterbit. Patterbit. Up out in your adventure, we'll provide you with this generous employee starter package. Data chip. 5 spinners. 2 HP cakes. 2 SP cakes. 2 Lux Recall. Type manual. Now that you've got your Coromon, let's give that Taruga of yours a test run. I'll activate your Lux Recall RC to take us to the battlegrounds. Hold on. So the Lux Recall RC is just a teleporter? Here we are. Are you prepared for your first battle? We're going to battle? Aren't you an expert? Don't worry, it'll be a fair fight. I brought my Nibelgar, which has the same level as your Taruga. Helpful tip, if you hold down your skills, you will get a detailed overview of their effects. Should have tried it out if you're ever confused what a skill does. Oh, thank you. That actually is very helpful. Good luck again. Give it your all. Ready, let's jam. Torgo? Yeah, pretty much. Our character's been talking the whole game, Sarge. Have you not been paying attention? Okay, so we got a little guy. They've got a little big guy. Unfortunate for us. We're hydrating. Strike a cute pose, lowering the defense of the opposing team. Interesting. Oh, we can switch between them. Cool. Okie dokie. Let's start off with a cute pose. Do a little cute pose. Ooh, these are some Pokemon level animations, huh? Whoa! why is it flushed? Yeah, SP is a pool for all moves. I see. This is we're gonna be here a while. Critical hit, let's go! Uh-oh. Might need to just do a cute pose again. Uh-oh. Okay, critical hit. That helps. Yay! Level up. Launch a small burning cinder at the target with a 10% chance to burn the target. Cool. Yeah, this is some Pokemon-ass Pokemon. Impressive. What is the crit rate in this game? No clue. Well done. You and your Coromon are going to make quite a team. I just know it. Remember, you can visit a trainer hub at any time to restore your squad back to full health. Thanks for the tip. Am I ready to catch some Coromon on my own now? Absolutely. You can start by exploring Radiant Park. I'm on it. Wait, there's one more thing. I advise you not to pass the bridge yet. The Coromon past that point are generally less beginner-friendly. Larry from the R&D lab can hook you with the Gauntlet module to keep you safe. You can find the lab in the Radiant Park. Best of luck, and I'll be in the Coromon lab if you need me. Shine bright. All right. I'm buying HP cake. This must be a shop then. How can I assist? Never mind. If you like Moonstone Island, there's free outfits in the style shop. I have played Moonstone Island on the Let's Play channel as a sleep aid Let's Play. Haven't gotten very far in it. Hi. You seen this, right? I'm the top, the cream of the crop on Coronet, the best. Okay. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? Oh, okay. Can I kill this guy? Hey, you know, I used to be like the other losers on this board. Couldn't keep a win streak to save my life. I got owned repeatedly. But then I started using this sexy taunt after each victory. This unique taunt kept my adrenaline pumping for a grand total of 6 Coronet wins in a row. Oh yeah? I wonder how long it'll last, until I meet a Coronet trainer who can tie, or even break my winning streak of 6. Okie dokie. Man, one more encounter my Coromon would have fainted. I should really visit trainer hubs more often. Self-care is important. Important for everyone and everything. Okay. Welcome to the trainer hub. Would like to take care of your Coromon? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I have another guy. Who is this other little guy? I must know. Oh. He's a cyber bug. Feelers? Huh. Interesting. Electric. It literally is just a digital bug. We love digital bugs. Is there typing? Yes, they've said it a few times now. My sister can buy all the stuff she wants because she's become a successful battle researcher. That's why I'm following in her footsteps. This screen updates whenever one of our battle researchers achieves a milestone. The volume of data we obtain is mind-boggling. Over the years, we've gathered so much data on skills. Thanks to this, our scientists are able to embed some of them into skill flashes. Hold on tightly, though. Looks recall RC allows us to bring you back in an emergency. Okay, so that's their explanation for whiting out. I got my Nibelgar. I had the different color than what I'm used to. Sparked my interest. Now I'm dedicated. Okay, so there's shinies as well. Data chip records every Coromon related action you take and is sent back to us over a secure channel. We care about the privacy of our battle researchers. Really? Okay. Good to know, I guess. Okay. Hello, what can I do for you? Nothing at the moment, thanks. Offer a trainer's opportunity to customize. Oh, okay. This is these guys again. We went back to this place. Shine bright. Shine bright. We do be shining bright, I guess. Huh. These little shadows over the forest are interesting. Radiant Park. Daily milestone available? Complete. Okay. There's a daily login bonus? What? I guess. Word on the street is that there will be an unlimited stream of battles inside. There's only room for like 100 Coromon. How could that ever be unlimited? That's fucked up. Come on, Jerome, focus. Remember what I taught you. Weaken a wild Coromon to increase your chance to capture it. Trying to capture a Coromon, they keep breaking out my spinners. Could you perhaps help me? Could you catch one for me? You helped me so much. Come back to me when you caught one. Anyone will do. Okay. Armado. This guy's cute. Not what I wanted to do. Burn. Oh, that was a little too much. What is that, Sarge? I like this bird. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, we're gonna kill it whenever we attack it, I guess, but, oh my... Oh! Okay, these... controls are a little... touchy. Ah, I see. I guess maybe we try not weakening them. This one's level 2. Maybe you can handle it. Yeah, see? Yay. Oh, is the health underneath the stuff? There you go. Immune to being trapped in normal circumstances, never fails to escape from a wild Coromon. Okay. We shall keep. No. Okay, we got capture experience. Cool. I'm not gonna give him that, though. Because I really like it. Okay, this guy has a bit more defense on him. He's level 2, that helps. Cool. Mostly curious. Wait, what? Trait enhancements. Thick skin. Okay. Immune to critical hits. A little different than. Oh! Okay. Oh, ooh. Wait. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. We'll go with that for now. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So it's not just Pokemon. There's like some stuff going on in here. People, the Steam reviews were lying. It's not just Pokemon. Oh no! Oh wait, Silcl's not doing well. Shiny Coromon are stronger? That... Okay, that doesn't feel right, but whatever. I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm saying that doesn't feel good to me as a mechanic. I guess it encourages you to use them, but I don't know. Here. Wow, Armado. My supervisor will be so impressed. Jerome, what are you doing? You're supposed to catch one for yourself. Get that Coromon back at once. I'm sorry, he's right. Take it easy route. Will only help me improve. Will help me improve as a battle researcher. Look at your Armado back. Okay. They're supposed to make catching Coromon easier. Have to keep on trying. Okay, well I guess I got it back anyways. I love having Brielle as my supervisor. Just yesterday she taught me about applying a condition like shock increases the chance to catch a wild Coromon. Mm-hmm. When you hold down the secondary action button, you can bind items to quickly use them later. I've seen battle research improve a lot using this trick. Just one little trick. Oh, right. forgot we're not supposed to go over the bridge. Why does your face have yellow and pink pixels? It's because they're my glasses. Well, don't you like my glasses? I chose glasses that would give me a chance to be a big shot. Gauntlet is a powerful tool that can be upgraded with any amount of modules to satisfy all your needs. Work, gotta work. Not time for a break. Why is his forehead so big? That's a 6 head. You must be the new battle researcher, Ian. Yes I am. Who are you? Ha, I knew it. My instincts never fail me. My name is Larry, and I'll tell you all about the magical world of the Gauntlet. This way, please. He looks like that guy from Star Wars. You know, the guy with the double head. Here we are in the Gauntlet mode module test area. That gauntlet on your arm is a technological masterpiece. Besides carrying a Coromon, it could do so much more. It is the multi-tool for Lux Solus employees. The Gauntlet's modular design enables the user to install new functionality on the go. Let me give you a quick tour of some of our research. You can keep naming Star Wars characters in my chat all you want. I'm not gonna know them. I'm not gonna know them by name. My colleague Velma here is calculating the push module. She's optimizing the power so it can output at 100% capacity. Looks cool, huh, Ian? Keep it up, Velma. And Percy here over here is developing a brand new module on his own. Let's say hi. Glup Shido. That's the one! Percy, my man. Can you explain what you're working on, our new colleague? The battle researcher is taking interest in my project. It's quite simple. You see, I started by combining a spark plug together with flammable gas to create a combustion that's... Hold on, that's way too technical. Is it? Can you demonstrate instead? Gladly. Stay back, please. He made a flamethrower. Yeah. Whoa, careful, you pyromaniac. Sorry, I got a little carried away. It's okay, no one got hurt. This time. Thank you, Percy. Larry, Ian. Larry, I need to borrow Ian for a bit. There's some important matters we need to go over. Ah, so Ian is the one you told me about earlier. Sure, you can borrow my protege. Well, as in most matters in life, the stink module can wait. I'll be hanging out by the bridge in the Radiant Park. Come to see me meet when you're done, Ian. It's nice to finally meet you, Ian. I'm Rigel, head of the R&D lab. Let me explain everything about the privacy of our restricted access area. Or in the privacy. Because of the possible radiation exposure, we require everyone to wear a lab coat inside. Here, I bought one that should fit you. I don't think a lab coat is going to help with that. Oh no, he took away my Spamton glasses! Wow! Look at the restricted access area. Pretty impressive, no? What is this floating thing in front of me? This here is what our Titan task force is all about. A tiny sliver of Titan essence extracted from one of the Valua's Titans. It comes from a Titan? What does it do? It's up to this task force to figure that out. A team which you'll be a valuable addition. Now you'll never be a big shot. Yeah. You mean to join the Titan task force? Yes, we do. You showed such great motivation that I had to make sure you were assigned to this team. Anyway, these Titan essences will slowly disintegrate without the right containment device. Recently, though, we made a massive breakthrough in our research. We developed a gauntlet module which will bring us one step closer to understanding Titan Essence. This module, the Essence Collector, is able to stabilize Titan Essence as well as send us valuable research data. That's where you come in. You'll be equipped with this Essence Collector, which means your job, in addition to being a battle researcher, is to assist us in gathering Titan Essences. That would be an honor. Where can I find these Titan Essences? Come on, I'll show you. You can find them by beating up Godzilla. That's right, this is the Godzilla Pokemon crossover. They're Titans. It's the American Godzilla movies. Get it? The Titan essence in this lab was embedded within an elemental Titan on Donner Island, known for its kebabs. But this isn't the only one in existence. We pinpointed the location of 6 of these Titan essences in Valua. Our hypothesis is that when we manage to contain them together, only then will they show their true potential. I'll do my best. Tuco, would you mind handing me the module? Of course. Here you go, Ian. The Essence Collector. Handle it with care. The closest Titan Essence is guarded by Voltgar, the Bender of Storms. Do you see Donor Island on the southeast of the map? There, in the power tower, Voltgar bends the weather and guides thunderstorms towards the island. Before you can use the Essence Collector module, we need to get it installed into your gauntlet. This is a precise task. There's only one person below who is able to work with that level of precision. His name is Perrin, a good friend of mine. He works as a blacksmith in Hayville. Perrin, the blacksmith in Hayville. Got it. How do I get there? Hayville lies just beyond Radiant Park. When you have the module installed, a colleague in Woodlow Harbor will take you across the water to Donor Island. I'll contact you on your phone if anything comes up. Good luck, Ian, and shine bright. Okie dokie. We now have our task. Okay. You know, I never got the stink module, though. Okay, there he is. Ian, so the rumors. They're true. The new Titan Task Force member. It's you, isn't it? I'm so happy for you. Let's celebrate with some stink module training. Herm? You don't like the name? Well, I bet you love what it can do. Normally this patch of grass over here is full of battle-hungry wild Coromon. With the stink module, just one zap and boom, all the Coromon go scampering off in the unknown. Here, you seem like the type that learns by experience. Let me install the stink module in your gauntlet. The mouth. Look at the mouth. Make sure you're standing on the grass patch when using the stink module, otherwise it won't activate. Now give it a go. Hold your nose and use the secondary action button, FC, to stink away to your heart's content. Excellent. Notice the blinking effect on the grass. That means you're free to wander about this bush without the threat of wild Coromon. In just 5 minutes, the module's recharged, ready to be used again. Useful, isn't it? It sure is. Well, that's all for today. I'll be in contact when new modules are finished. Have a nice hike and enjoy the tranquility of Hayville. Shine bright. Okie dokie. $500 gold just sitting here. Look at this. Greetings, young traveler. I'm the Ranger of Radiant Park. If you follow the path north, you'll reach Hayville. Careful when entering the grass, though. Wild Coromon live there. Here, take these cakes. They'll help you get to Hayville more easily. Don't eat them yourself, though. Coromon cakes are not the same as traditional cakes. They're human, they taste bitter and chalky, much like a vitamin. But the bitter tang of these items is just what the Coromon needs to get back in perfect shape. You just linked to an actual thing, Sarge. What the fuck? Who knows what viruses are over there? Wait, you checked it? I like this little guy. This Patterbit guy? He's cool. The little bug with a fucking helicopter blade on him. Yeah, fuck yeah. World map says I can find a tattle here, but no success so far. Do you have one? I do not. Too bad, I really want to see one in action. No, all I see are these guys. So one thing I'm noticing is that so far the game doesn't seem to have an EXP all. I don't know if that's something we'll unlock later or if that's, you know, what's going on with that. But we'll see. I would like an EXP all. I don't like individually grinding Pokemon. Maybe it's in the difficulty settings. Yeah, exactly, Sarge. I was about to say, like, back in my day, we didn't have it either, and we hated it. And then they invented the EXP all. They have old EXP share, you need them to hold it. Ugh. Gross. I'm noticing a problem here. Okay, we're in Hayville now. Hello there, I'm looking for a Mino. I'll trade my Buzzy for it. Buzzy. Wait, I'm still in the lab coat? What the fuck? So no, reading session in progress. Please come back later. Local trainer hub. Yes, please. Is there like a wardrobe anywhere where I can change out of this lab coat? Oh my god. Oh, they're mad at me. Let me get out of here. They're mad at me. They're gonna kill me. Alright, well, it's ad break time, so let's do an ad break real quick and we'll be right back.
In color from American International, this picture is rated G. Destroy all monsters. 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 Monsters.
Back. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Been seeing comply with so long, my wife thinks my mind is gone. Man of the land with quite some discipline. Between this job, I grow a beard on my... Okay. I don't want to read any what you're saying anymore. Okay. Get me out of here. Judas? Judas? Who lives in the east part of town is a great gardener. His fruits are the tastiest. I should pick up a hobby as well. My pa's a very smart man. He's building something fancy in our basement. Okie dokie. If you say so. Ah, my delivery. Huh? What delivery? Oh, I thought you were someone else for a moment. Sorry about that. My name is Noah. Noah, Jacob, Judas. We're going to teleport to connect Hayville to the fastest travel network of Valua. I'm still waiting for the last few parts I need to complete the teleporter. I had them ordered from Luxulla's Compass back a while back. The package should have arrived by now. Oh, perhaps you're willing to help. Could you find what was keeping my package? Sure, I'll help. Great, I ordered the parts from the market at Luxulla's Campus. Probably could start there. I'll be in my workshop doing the final calibrations. I'll be waiting for you. Hey, does your workshop have like a wardrobe that I can use to get rid of this lab coat? Whoa. I got a fruit from his wardrobe. I can't read all these. Heel spinner. Let me get my mouse off the screen. What is the boy's name again? Samuel? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Isaiah? Mm-hmm. Judas. Yeah, there's Judas. Okay. What's your name? Mary? Oh my god, so many fruit. Actually, Sarge, it's Revelation. Oh. Okay. Not what I wanted. Spinner. Right. What's your name? Rebecca. Is that one? Yeah, Joshua, for sure. What's your name, little boy? Chuck. Chuck. Muffle. Muffle's a good name for a creature. I'm not sure I like the creature, but Muffle's a good name for one. Rebecca was Isaac's wife. I see. I wasn't sure on that one. That one left me a little unsure. Well, Chuck is notably right outside the town instead of inside the town, so. Lucky. Interesting. Ah. Yeah, apparently. Um. Oh. Oh. What? Okay. That's kind of cool. you, you can be the fucking Dutch Gundam wearing the fucking windmill hat. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's the fucking. Oh my god, you can actually turn into the fucking fishbowl creature from Moonstone Island. That's freakish. I can't believe they did that. I've got to find a wardrobe so I can turn into the fishbowl guy. Initially I was looking for... Oh, not what I was hoping to do. Okay, there we go. World. Can I fast travel? No. Okay. Can change wherever? Is that... How? Whoa. Okay. Whatever. Oh. I see. Oh god. I was not expecting to be able to play as the fishbowl creature from Moonstone Island. If I'm being honest. That's insane. What the fuck? Now I really feel like a big shot. Okay. Okay, still getting used to the controls here. Gadgets. Phone, the latest module. Essence collector. Ah, okay, they're usable. They're something I would not have again unless I bought another one. There's a werewolf outfit at home. That's crazy. Well, hold up. We did do a little bit of fighting. Let's before we start heading back to that town, let's get all doctored up. Is it Fishbow? I don't remember the name of the creature anymore. Is it Fishbow? I feel like it's Fishbow. Oh, managed to get through without any fights. Weird. And we're back. Huh. I'm not exactly sure where we need to. Convenience my passion. So proud of the fast travel network I've been working on, used by battle racers from all over Valua. Nowadays, every trainer has a high-tech rival. Okay. Man, when we're encountering my Coromon would have fainted. I should really visit trainer hubs more often. Self-care is important. Okay, that's the same guy. See the machine. Okay. I don't think it's that guy. I don't want to talk to him again. So a trainer exercise. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a box here. Combi cake. Okay. So, that's the Shine Bright lady, right? And here I am looking like a fish. Let's go grab this item here. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Is what forever? The fishbowl? Yeah, it's an outfit. It's not like a thing. It's an outfit. I can wear it as long as I want. Okay. Okay. This is, I'm not lost. I'm looking for the thing he wanted me to look for. The package is lost. I'm trying to find it. That's mean. He told you to go to the store? Did he? Okay. Noah sent me. Said he ordered a package from you, hasn't arrived yet. That's right, I almost forgot about it as well. I sent it. Didn't have to go far, should have arrived by now. Hasn't been delivered yet. The package must be somewhere between here and Hayville. Can't leave the market unattended, but have to go look around Radiant Park. Okay, I'll do that. Oh my god, too many hitboxes. I don't know, Sarge. I do not know. They're probably supposed to represent like barriers designed to make streamlined shopping. Love coming around lunch break. Cool. The little shadows above everything is still a little strange to me. Well, we're not yet in Radiant Park. I should keep going, actually. Radiant Park isn't until we... Well, no. That's the bridge, right? This is Radiant Park. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Interesting. HP cake. Nothing in there. I'm gonna... Can I thought... I know in the settings there's a way to just toggle it on to stay on. I didn't want to have to go all the way to the settings to turn that on. Okay. Doesn't appear to really be anything in here. As far as like what we're looking for. Oh, okay, so we can... Okay, so that box I saw across the bridge is something we can unlock with electromagnets. I thought the yellow on it made me think it was the package we were looking for. Whoa. More like silly quill. Okay, so they're not. Okay. Why do they look different then? Ah. Hitting the... So, I'm using WAS to control it. It's very sensitive though. It likes to slip over 2 instead of 1. No hands. We got no hands to show off things. It's just me going rah. Okay. I'm looking for a guy. I've been talking to everyone. I guess they're in the grassy area. I wanted to check everywhere else first before we got in there. Woo! Ooh. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I'm switching to controller. This game is killing my hand. Yep, he said it would be in Radiant Park, and that's what I was checking. It was Radiant Park. God, like my hand's like numb now. Ugh. Like I'm getting like the little tingles from my hand like falling asleep. Just like such a bad hand orientation for keyboard controls. I mean, WASD is fine, but it was the shift that was really doing it in. Holding shift down all the time to run. There he is. Ah! Oh, sorry, I started you. I thought a wild Coromon jumped at me. Why would you think that? What could possibly make you think that? I don't know. What about me would make you think that I'm a fucking creature? I don't know what about me would make you think that. A Coromon? They only jump at you when you walk through the grass. And don't you have your own Coromon to battle them? Yes, I do, but I forgot to bring any healing cakes for them. Now my entire squad fainted. Can't go through the grass anymore. I'm trapped here. I'll never be able to deliver this package. You mean this package meant for Noah? Yes, but I'll never get there if my Coromon are fainted. Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have swore you through the grass so you can go to the trainer hub in Hayesville? Question mark? Really, would you do that for me? Thank you so much. Oh my god. Bloodbath. Blah. Okay, lead the way. Oh, there's that freak. I want him. I want him this time. Yes. Yes. Get spun. Antidote. Builds up an antidote over time, which could cure a squad member from poison. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's put one of these extra armados away. You made it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. What about the package? Oh, yes. Well, I'm quite behind on my schedule now. Perhaps you could deliver the package to Noah for me. That way I can catch up on my other deliveries. I can do that. Great. Here's the package. Huh? What's this in my pocket? A Lux Recall? I've had this with you the whole time. Oh, just look at the time. Time to go. Thanks again. Okay, then. I agree. Okay, then. Ian, there you are. Do you have any news? I do. The shopkeeper did send the package, but the deliveryman got delayed in Radiant Park. Oh, what happened? He forgot healing cakes, so his entire squad fainted. Haha, beginner's error. What happened to the package? I took over for him. I got the package right here. Thank you. This is great. With these parts, I'll get the machine up and running in no time. Get right to it. This took long enough already. There, that's it. All the parts are finally installed. Now for some final calibrations. And done. Should be fully operational now. Tell me, Ian, have you ever used a teleporter before? Okay. If you approach a teleporter, automatically synchronize with your gauntlet, namely you travel another teleporter, your gauntlet synchronizes with it. Why don't you try it now? Whee! Wahoo! Yeah, he did that very fast. Yippee! Valua is in your debt. Thanks to you, everyone could travel to and from Hayville with ease. Okay. So is the blacksmith in now? No? Hmm. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe try talking to him again, maybe? Nope, same thing. Okay. Or wait, was there somewhere else I was supposed to be? Does this, logbook? Yes. Should visit Blacksmith Perrin in Hayville. Perrin. Still doing that. Okay. Let's try going out back here, maybe? Hopefully we won't make these insects angry. Coromon looks so happy looking around. Okay. Why is there a snake in here? Snake's not a typical farm animal in my book, but to each their own. Okay, let's try this area over here. A bezel. Phoenix shard. Perrin is trapped. Okay, this is it. Bzz. Let's get rid of this bezel. They say their name. Have you noticed that? Bezel, bezel. Someone in the Steam reviews said that the cries were annoying. And like, did you just have the volume up too loud? What are you talking about? Oopsie. This is not good. Okay. We're not strong enough for this, I'm noticing. Sorry, man. Not only do we have to level grind, we have to like do it individually. Well, we're in a good book lately, chat. I've been playing a lot of Unicorn Overlord since the last time we streamed. We streamed that game. Really fun game. Really enjoy it a lot. I'm maybe like a 3/4 of the way through the game. Finally made it to the last island, like the last country. Getting to the point where I actually have to like care about unit construction rather than just stomping everything with my superior level, which is fun. It's interesting to actually have to think about the game. Oh, that's what the disabled move is for. I see. Well, yeah, there's only a certain amount of care you have to put in, but like, I don't know. The game's getting to the point where it's a little bit more tactically interesting, and I think that's neat. Well, to be fair, I do have it on the normal difficulty. If I had it on fucking True Cornian or whatever the fuck it's called, the highest difficulty level, it would probably be really annoying instead. I don't know. The game is weird though, because it has all the quirks of Fire Emblem's writing style. It's definitely made by Fire Emblem fans, you can tell. And it has the same weird thing that Fire Emblem has where it shackles itself to the monarchy. It can't imagine a medieval society that is not a monarchy. Which is strange coming from a Japanese studio. And that goes for both Fire Emblem and Unicorn Overlord. It's a problem with fantasy in general, at least. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem, is that I think that they are so dedicated to recreating Western fantasy that they must have this, like, feudal Western-style monarchy. Well, Three Houses has, like, a weird Venetian-style republic, a constitutional monarchy that becomes just a fucking empire again, a kingdom, and a theocracy. It's got a bunch of weird things. And then if you choose, like, the closest thing to an interesting governmental system, the weird oligarchical republic-ish thing, instead of investigating, like, how their system could be a way forward for the region, they decide to throw aliens at you, and then dubstep happens. Underground dubstep aliens. And it's, I don't want this to turn into bashing Three Houses anymore. I've said all I need to say about Three Houses many times. I want to talk about Unicorn Overlord. But yeah, Unicorn Overlord, I think wants to be more than just a monarchist simulator. Okay, the buttons are still very sensitive. If you hold them for just a slight second over what it thinks you should, it'll add more. Weird. There are, because the writing in Unicorn Overlord, I would say on average is better than your general Fire Emblem. It's more like Path of Radiance level writing, at least. And because of that, it really does struggle with the idea of Elaine as a enlightened despot as opposed to a non-enlightened despot, right? It really, really, really wants to make sure you know that Elaine is a good king. I haven't saved in a bit. Is that important? Do I need to be saving constantly? Does the game have a tendency to crash? Okie dokie. But because of that, I mean, it makes because of that, like, tendency towards trying to make Elaine look like a person who's trying to do right in a monarchical role, trying to do his best, it really makes it more evident how weird it is that we're trying to establish a monarchy. I mean, to be fair, we're trying to overthrow a monarchy to establish another monarchy, or actually several monarchies. But yeah, and not only that. So I guess spoilers, if you care about spoilers for Unicorn Overlord, which no you don't. But when you reach the Beast area, the Beast lands of the north, the Bestrels, you find out that the way that the Bestrels, like, have continued their monarchical line through the Lions has been with a rock that allows them complete mental control over other Bestrels. So the Lions have been able to maintain control over the Bestrels by having a fucking mind control rock, which doesn't feel good. And we had to stop the bad guys from using the mind control rock. And now I'm like, well, what happens once I finish this and we restore the previous status quo? What happens then? Because we didn't destroy the rock. Yeah, exactly, Wobbler. That's exactly it. They have the mind control rock because everyone freely trusts the Lions to not use the mind control rock. I don't know why that is the direction the game went. So because of that, you have two kingdoms, Cornea and Drakenhold. Then you have the elven, like, nature theocracy, I guess is the best way to put it. You have the Bestral fucking mind control dictatorship. And then you have a theocracy with literal angels in the army, ruled by a pontifex. And, like, this is what I'm supposed to be restoring after defeating the evil empire with evil dark magic. And like the only difference is that this is, to me at least, is that this status quo that we're trying to return the world to doesn't use evil magic. They use good magic instead. It's a little strange. And the game kind of keeps bringing attention to it because it itself feels uncomfortable with the fact that it is doing this. And yet they chose to continue doing it. Hell, like, I just had this mission where I was finishing off a bandit, like a noble bandit, Robin Hood types group that had taken residence in a town. And we recruited the guy, but before we recruited him, he said, "Nah, man, I don't want that. People change. As soon you might be good now, according to this person that you've recruited already." That was my friend. But like, once you actually become royalty, you're just going to become royalty again. And you're just going to steal from the poor people all over again. And like, yeah, man, that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't really know what's optimal for any of this. Did you see that? It just did it again. I didn't want to do that. Okay. I don't know. Just doing random things. And so, like, Elaine's response to that is like, well, why don't you keep an eye on me so I don't do that? And if I ever do that, you stab me right through the heart. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's a perfect system for dealing with the monarch. Just having a guy right there to stab him if he turns evil. I don't know. I feel like it's a little inefficient. You could simply not have a monarch to begin with. I think we should add that for the president. I don't know if I can say that. Smirmy! Oh, sorry, Squirmy, not Smirmy. Is this guy gonna learn a second move ever? Or a third move, I mean. What else? So I've been doing some work on trying to... Jesus Christ. Oh, it's critical hit, that's why. Jesus Christ. It has the lucky ability. That's why I was able to do that. Can Silkquill do 4 damage before he gets killed? Let's find out. Signs point to no. I don't know what the type matchups in this game are, I'm realizing. But I've been working on trying to decipher a pachinko machine. So I found out recently that there is a fucking Godzilla Evangelion pachinko machine. Two of them, in fact. One of them was a sequel to the other one, and it kind of expands on what little story there is. And I've been trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in it, because that's fascinating to me. It's such a bizarre combination. I mean, obviously they're both things that Hideaki Anno likes. One of them he made, rather. I don't actually know if he likes Evangelion, but one of them he made, and then he made Shin Godzilla, which is the Godzilla they use for the crossover, which makes sense. To a certain extent, I should say. He might have liked Neon Genesis Evangelion 25 years ago. I don't even know if that's the case. I don't know if he's ever liked Neon Genesis Evangelion, to be frank. I think he likes making art, and Neon Genesis Evangelion is art that he made, but I don't know if he likes Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know what I'm saying? He might have liked it before the first episode came out. But yeah, the combination of the two is strange to me, because Godzilla and Evangelion are both highly metaphorical pieces of art, but they are very different metaphors, extremely different. Godzilla is a nuclear bomb. Godzilla is, and at different points in Godzilla's career, Godzilla is a nuclear bomb. He is Japan. He is, defender of Earth. He is natural disaster. He is the Fukushima nuclear disaster. And that's particularly Shin Godzilla, which is the one that shows up in the crossover. Meanwhile, Evangelion is about, personal in the mind stuff, right? Nothing... it's... It's all about, the way we don't reach out to others. I was about to say the way we interact with others, but it's more like the ways we don't do that, right? The core central theme of Evangelion is dealing with the hedgehog dilemma. Exactly, Sarge, you got there right where I did. The hedgehog dilemma. The idea that our personal hang-ups create essentially spines that prevent others from getting near us, despite the fact that that's what we want, is to get close to people and know each other and rely on each other. A second move. Let's go. Or a third move. Looks like this guy wants some normal attack. Pocket sand. Come on, man. Speaking of King of the Hill back, isn't that crazy? But yeah, because of that, Neon Genesis Evangelion being a personal tale of depression and isolation, and Godzilla being a more national, I guess, metaphor. It is strange to see them cross over. To me. So I had to know what's going on. I have to know what's going on. And I've been doing the work of trying to figure that out. I've gotten some help with translating some of this, because the thing about pachinko machines is that they're not really popular anywhere but Japan. In fact, I don't even know if they're legal in America, because they're just big gambling machines. Although at this point, who knows? At this point, gambling's being legalized everywhere in America. So that has really made this difficult, trying to figure this all out. Luckily, there are some channels that have translated some of this stuff already, although not very many, because pachinko machines are not a hugely popular part of YouTube. And you know what? I completely understand why. I've been watching hours of pachinko footage at this point. These things are they're fucking obnoxious. I don't like them. Pachinko machines are so obnoxious. It is just pure brain rot. What the fuck? How do people waste away their money on these machines? There's nothing going on for most of the time you're playing. In all these hours, I have pulled maybe 10 minutes of interesting things from it. Maybe. And, part of that is because everything is randomized, right? Like, your chances of seeing the actual good stuff from them are, like, gambling. You're gambling to see it. And so that's part of it. But it's like just a large part of the pachinko machine, or at least the Godzilla Evangelion pachinko machine, is just watching Shinji punch a angel or Godzilla, and then you waiting for the slot machine to roll either roll the 3 numbers in a row, which means that he successfully punches the creature, or not roll it, and then he gets knocked on his ass. And so that's like the vast majority of what I'm seeing. And the funniest part is, to me, from what I can tell, most of the actual story stuff of the pachinko machine is just already in the trailer. It's just already in the trailer. You don't need to play the game at all. Hi there. Yeah. At least for the first game. The second game has a little bit more. Mainly because there's so much shit going on in the second game. I'm probably going to make a video about this, but just as a quick rundown. The first game, essentially the idea is Shin Godzilla specifically, shows up in Neo Tokyo. Or was it Tokyo 3? I actually don't remember which Tokyo they're on in Evangelion. They had to rebuild it so many times. Neo Tokyo, I think, is actually from fucking is it what they call it in Akira. So sorry about that. Tokyo 3. Okay. So yeah, it's in Tokyo 3. Godzilla appears, and Mr. Kashi tries to shoot at Godzilla with a helicopter, in a helicopter, and then he gets blasted out of the sky and gets saved by an Evangelion. it depends, like which one saves it depends on the cutscene you're watching. Then that Evangelion attacks Godzilla. It's either the girl from the Rebuilds, whose name I don't know because I haven't watched the Rebuilds yet, the pink one, or it's Asuka. And once they save Mr. Kashi, actually it's Unit 08, Sarge. It's Unit 08, not 03. At least according to the wiki, it's 08. Isn't 03 one of the other Evangelions from Germany that got destroyed? But yeah, so it's either her saving Kashi or it's Asuka, and then depending on which one saves her, saves him, they then attack Godzilla. Hi, Lachesis, how you doing? And the new girl shoots with a sniper rifle at Godzilla, and Asuka wrestles Godzilla and slams him into a building. And then Shinji takes over and like does this big epic scene where he fights Godzilla. And that's like the first thing where it's like, huh, this is weird to me. I don't know if it's different in the rebuilds or something or what, but I'm not used to seeing the Evangelions be good at anything. They're usually getting their ass kicked pretty bad. Maybe it's different in the rebuilds. Looks like it's ad time. So I'll heal up and then we'll go to ads. And I'll continue telling you about Neon Genesis versus or Godzilla versus Evangelion. The angels are pretty fucked up. Well, so is Godzilla. So is Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla's pretty fucked up. Before we go on break, watching the Evangelion units try to wrestle with Godzilla and him not reacting at all is very funny. Because Shin Godzilla doesn't react to anything. You know, unlike regular Godzillas who usually react at least a little bit, Shin Godzilla doesn't react at all. And it is very funny to watch him just like not reacting as someone tries to wrestle him, because you've never seen Shin Godzilla actually like fight another kaiju until the little like crossovers like this, right? It's very funny. All right, BRB.
Frozen in terror, the Earth waits for the battle of the Titans. Gamera versus Monster X.
A hideous monster without a name challenges the world, destroying everything in its path. From beneath the crust of the earth it came, and the battle of a decade would begin. Only Gamera stands between civilization and its gigantic strength. Its paralyzing death rays sweep across the land as the world looks on helplessly. Can Gamera stop its relentless march? Gamera versus Monster X.
All right, we're back. Okay, let's get back to it. They get their ass kicked, but they defeat all the angels. Yeah, but like by the skin of their teeth. I'm used to them looking incompetent while beating the angels, right? They gotta keep getting their asses kicked. But I think this mainly because the pachinko machine doesn't really have time to show you getting your ass kicked, right? Because it wants you to keep the dopamine addiction going. Anyways, as far as the story goes, that's what they do this big cool fight scene with Godzilla. And then they okay, there's a chronology issue here. I don't know when this happens, or when one thing happens versus another thing. But one thing that definitely does happen is while they're fighting Godzilla, King Ghidorah appears. King Ghidorah being, of course, Godzilla's biggest adversary. But King Ghidorah's looking a little different here. I mean, for one, you know, it's weird to see a normal King Ghidorah, or a relatively normal King Ghidorah, against the Shin Godzilla, because Shin Godzilla looks so completely different from any other Godzilla. But regardless, King Ghidorah has a big, glowing red weak point, like an angel. In Godzilla vs. Evangelion, King Ghidorah is a literal king of the angels. And not only is King Ghidorah king of the angels, King Ghidorah has an AT field. Now, this is funny to me for a couple of reasons. One, making King Ghidorah an angel is hilarious. But two, an AT field is a physical manifestation of the hedgehog dilemma. I don't know why angels have AT fields, because they're not humans, so they don't really have human like hang-ups that would cause them to have absolute terror to have an absolute terror field, right? Yeah, AT fields are like the hedgehog dilemma for humans only. For angels, it's just a thing that they have to keep the plot moving. We should all pester Hideaki about this. No! Leave the man alone! Don't make him answer any more questions about Evangelion ever again. But even more funny than the idea of angels having absolute terror, of having their own hedgehog dilemma, is King Ghidorah, like the most villainous villain of all of Godzilla, having an AT field. I don't know what hang-ups King Ghidorah could possibly have. It's very funny to me. Anyways, Godzilla and Ava Unit 1 fight King Ghidorah, and Godzilla's beam gives Shinji the boost he needs to tear through King Ghidorah's AT field to deal a blow to King Ghidorah, or to tear a hole through it so that Godzilla's beam can go through to hit King Ghidorah's weak point. And then after that, King Ghidorah's still around, or maybe King Ghidorah comes back later after something else happens. Something happens to a point where Shin Godzilla has to hit Unit 1 with its beam in order to carry his G cells over to Unit 1, where Unit 1 absorbs the G cells and becomes G Awakened, which is the name of the pachinko machine. G Awakening. And as you might expect, it's all according to Keikaku for Gendo Ikari. Yeah, I would accept that maybe angels have souls and they long for connection that they cannot have because of their large size or something like that. What I would not expect is that King Ghidorah has a soul. King Ghidorah does not have a soul. There's no way. There's no way. King Ghidorah does not have a soul. Ain't no way. That motherfucker is evil. Unless you're watching Godzilla Mothra King Ghidorah Giant All-Master All-Out Attack, in which case he is a guardian angel of Japan. Angel? You reminded that we were talking about pachinko and hate it again now. Anyways, there's like I said, there's like one thing that might have come between those two things. Like maybe King Ghidorah comes back and they have to. Oh, and also I should say the G Awakening makes the Ava Unit 1 like become half Godzilla. It's a pretty cool looking thing. It looks fucked up as hell, as you might expect. Also, it makes the unit go berserk, obviously. Like, obviously it goes berserk and you hear the boom, 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 boom music. You know. And then the singing. And then the combined Ava unit Godzilla kills King Ghidorah. And it's all according to Keikaku. So, in between that, though, I think that's what's going on is that in between the two King Ghidorah attacks, or something, I don't know. Thank you, Lacathis. Rei gets possessed by King Ghidorah. And it gives her powers. Power, and like this is incredible power. She fucking annihilates an angel with one blow. Like she creates the giant cross things, the giant cross explosions with her power. And also she can send like 3 fucking dragon heads, like King Ghidorah, as like energy beams at people. And Asuka has to convince her to stop and like break out of the mind control. It is so fucking cool. It is actually the coolest thing about this. And the only reason I'm interested in the first game at all is because of that. The second game has something else I'm very interested in. So Asuka has to save Rei, and then Rei is very thankful, and they hug, and it's Yuri. And then Asuka's like, well, we got to get back to Shinji, that Baka Shinji. So maybe it's happening at the same time he's fighting King Ghidorah. I don't know. I have no clue. The timeline on this is so fucked up because there's also like a point where they're arguing with each other and they're in their school uniforms. And like, when did they have time to change into their school uniforms after being in their plug suits? I don't know. I'm completely confused on the timeline of events. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, Wobbler. It's the same anxiety that Shinji has, actually. So with that, that's like the end of that game. That's all there is to that game. Which is why there's so little stuff you actually see, and instead a whole lot of gambling where you're like fighting the mass-produced Ava units, or you're fighting some of the old angels. You do get to see Godzilla fighting an angel. Apparently his beam can cut through the AT field of some of the weaker angels. It's pretty funny. I can't believe they gave him a choker. It's so good. The second game, however, goes even further off the Oh. That's a shiny. Fuck off. I'm gonna have to attack it. Can it take another one of those? Yes, it can. Unless we crit. Oh, unless we swap out. Let me try and catch this before I continue explaining this pachinko machine. I gotta focus up. This is annoying. Okay, let's swap into Moffle. Moffle's weak enough it probably won't kill it, and hopefully is strong enough to not be killed instantly. Please don't kill this fucker. Okay. Awesome. Okay. 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 Annoying. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck. Let's just replace that Swarmy we had there. Easy peasy. Oh, and then we get some, okay, I guess I'm putting 2 into speed. I don't care that much. Way to early evolve Squirmy. Cool. What's the way? Is it good to do so? I guess it's not Fire Emblem. It's Pokemon. I'm gonna keep grinding for a little bit while I wait to see what the answer is. I wouldn't mind a shiny of that guy. I want to see what it looks like. Rage 6 times in one battle. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, the second game, which is called Second Impact, which is very confusing because obviously the second impact already occurred in the timeline of Evangelion, Which, brings me to like wondering what the fucking timeline is for Godzilla Evangelion. Godzilla has existed before, apparently. I assume they're going off of Shin Godzilla timeline, in which case Godzilla appeared in 2016, and not Godzilla appeared in 1954. Because it is Shin Godzilla, obviously, that they're working with, and also Shin Godzilla, they keep calling him a god incarnate, which is like what Shin Godzilla's, what Gojira means in the Shin Godzilla universe. Coin Snatch. Well, Laka says, I only know that because I just watched the movie today. That's the only reason I know that. I would not know that otherwise. I was watching the movie while setting up for stream, and I was like, oh yeah, God Incarnate, that's what Gendo keeps calling Shin Godzilla. It's a good movie. Well, I am not trying to make too much sense of fiction. I am having fun. I'm playing in the space that Godzilla vs. Evangelion provided for me. So what the fuck was I gonna say next? Yeah, so in the second one, yeah, that's exactly right, Sarge. In the second one, apparently the Exilians exist. And for those who don't know, the Exilians are the aliens from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, like the original, or the second King Ghidorah feature film, when the Exilians try to trick Earth into giving them Rodan and Godzilla, and then they use the mind-controlled Rodan and Godzilla and King Ghidorah to try and take over the planet in order to have their water. Because Exilians don't have a lot of access to water on their home planet. But they do have a lot of gold. So they could have just traded gold for water. But no, instead they had to conquer the Earth. The Exilians are also the villains of Godzilla Final Wars, but they look completely different. So these are the Exilians from the old, like, 1960s movie instead. So these aliens are also planning on taking over the Earth. So, like, Earth is, like so fucked. Earth is so fucked. To be fair, Mad Wobbler, their space travel is not really quite able to go much faster than the speed of light. They're not able to surpass the speed of light. They can only go like 0.1 times speed of light, which is still crazy. So they could travel pretty well within the solar system, which means they could just go to like one of Jupiter's moons and get water there. But regardless, it does make a little bit more sense than if they could just travel the entire universe. If humans found gold on another planet, do you think we'd trade for it? Yeah, probably. We're not. We're like the Anunnaki. We would get the gold, even though we could just get the gold from like another asteroid. So they're here, and I'm like, wait, what? This is Shin Godzilla, right? Shin Godzilla doesn't have Exilians in its continuity. But okay, whatever. The Exilians are here, and according to the trailer, they have, quote, revived Gigan, Rodan, and Biollante. revived? When did Rodan, Violante, and Gigan exist in here? So, like, these people who have, like, barely heard of Godzilla's existence are like, oh yeah, they revived Rodan, Violante, and Gigan. Extremely funny to me. It's so good. The Avateeds killed them off screen. Maybe. We're gonna have to heal here if we want to do this. And I think that's perfectly fine. Hell yeah. And so, the Exilians are trying to, like, Earth is, like, super fucked, though, because we've got fucking Shin Godzilla attacking Tokyo all the time, apparently. Or just, like, every so often, at least. Oh, here we go. Evolution. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go. There he is! Beezle. Harder, better, faster, stronger is the achievement we just got. So Earth is being attacked by Godzilla. It's being attacked by angels, led by King Ghidorah. It's being attacked by aliens trying to take it over. And it also has to deal with Gendo Ikari's bullshit. Like, oh my god, the Earth could not be more fucked. So anyways, is there Nerve? Yeah, I mean, Gendo Ikari is still Nerve. It's still running Nerve. Beezle. And so with all that is also true, Sarge. There's also the greater organization above Gendo that wants other things. Whatever the fuck they're trying to do. Anyways, so because of this... Oh wait, I also forgot to mention, in the meantime between the two pachinko machines, Nerve built Kiryu, the third Mechagodzilla design. They just built Kiryu. Which is fucking awesome. You know, Kiryu just means dragon, Sarge. Not every Kiryu is a fucking Yakuza reference. In fact, when did the first Yakuza game come out, Sarge? Can you Google that for me real quick? How does Pachinko have a story? As I stated earlier, Pachinko has a story by way of random events while you're gambling. 2005, I believe. Oh yeah, actually, absolutely. Kiryu, the Godzilla monster, came out before Yakuza, any Yakuza game. So there you go. But yeah, the Exilians have also taken over Kiryu. So they've taken the Mechagodzilla and are controlled it and are using it to fight the Earth as well. Through some cutscenes I've seen of gameplay of the pachinko machine, it seems that like the pink girl is fighting Mechagodzilla, and Ray is fighting Rodan. At least to some extent, that's what's going on. They're all divided up fighting all these guys, though. There's too many guys for them to fight. Most of them, by the way, if you're curious, most of them are their Final Wars designs. So like Rodan and Gigan are their Final Wars designs. Obviously, Biollante didn't have a Final Wars design, unfortunately. But Biollante is actually the most interesting of them in this game because at some point while Asuka's just like going around, she sees a pretty rose and she reaches out to touch it and she pricks her thumb on it. Or actually she pricks her pointer finger. She was like pointing, like using her pointer finger to touch it, and she pricks her finger on it and it infects her with Biollante. And then Biollante takes over her system and uses her hatred of everything around her to turn her into a giant plant monster. And Ray comes to help. And Biollante Asuka uses the uses her vine jaws to eat Ray. And then Ray fucking activates the King Ghidorah powers. She still has the King Ghidorah powers. She activates the King Ghidorah powers and starts like blasting through Biollante to reach Asuka. And then they fucking like she reaches out to Asuka. Asuka like her bandaged finger from when she pricked her finger like glows in reaction to Ray, like the reaction to the people like reaching out to help her when she pricked her finger and like bandaging her finger up. And then Ray and Asuka embrace, and then that destroys Biollante. It cures her of her hatred of everyone and everything. It brings her out of her depressive rage. And then after that, Ray is like standing there like being like thankful that she was able to save Asuka, and Asuka is like stretching and like getting ready to go back into combat, and she's like, "Don't expect me to thank you. After all, it's just natural. We're partners." It's fucking gay. It's fucking gay. Oh, by the way, the Biollante Asuka, like one of her eyes gets replaced with a rose. Is like a reference to the fact that her eye, like her eye patch thing, but also it's fucking peak. It's so cool. Anyways, at some point, Kaiser Ghidorah arrives, which is like an upgraded version of King Ghidorah that has 4 legs. From Final Wars, from Godzilla Final Wars. And Shinji and Shin Godzilla have to team up together to beat it, and the unit has to go G-Cell mode again. G-Cell Awakening mode again. And as you might expect, it's all according to Keikaiku from Gendo. It's always all according to plan. I knew the Exilians were going to invade and use Kaiser Ghidorah to try and take over the world. And that Shinji would have to team up with Shin Godzilla to awaken the G-Cell again. And this would power up Shinji so that we could bring in human instrumentality. And then bring my wife back. But also fucking Kaoru is there, and Kaoru is trying to stop Gendo's plans from succeeding. And he's got a really cool thing, which is so a while back, before these pachinko machines were made, there was a like hypothetical what if Kiryu, the Mechagodzilla design, was made by Eva, like the Eva designers. And Kaoru is driving that. Like, Kaoru has that and is using it to fight in the game. And that's kind of neat. That shows that gets referenced again. Have you seen the show Aoi Hono? No, I have not. You can probably tell by the way I pronounced it. Blue Blazes. No. I've played Blaze Blue, the fighting game. Or Blaz Blue, you want to call it that. Doesn't have an E. Bezel. So, as you could tell by all that scattershot stuff, I've been trying really hard to try and place down specifics for this game, and it's very difficult. The pachinko nature of the game really makes it hard to get anything out of it, as far as in a linear nature. Like, I've got a lot of facts, but I don't have a linear narrative. Which, you know, there's not much of that, apparently. It is a pachinko machine, after all. Hold up. Time to grind another guy. Aha, I see. That's awesome. Imagine competing with Ano. Ano himself was competing with himself in his own head. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, man, I wish this wasn't a pachinko machine, so it was like a cool game instead of a gambling machine that happens to have cool cutscenes. Yeah, because I think Biollante is actually like a perfect Godzilla monster to be in an Evangelion crossover, not just because the Rose theme is very aesthetic and Evangelion is a very aesthetic kind of show, but because Biollante's nature is a creature made of Godzilla and Rose DNA, but with the soul of a human girl and a little bit of her DNA too. Implanted in her after she was killed by bioterrorists. I don't know. I guess more corporate espionage, I guess, that happened to also be terrorists. So there's a lot of grief in Biollante's character, and I think that fits well within Evangelion, more so than probably any other Godzilla monster. But it is still in a gambling machine, so I'm probably gonna try and make a video about it where I explain all this shit so you don't have to track it all down like I did to get all this information, and it's in a more organized form than me just telling you about it on a stream while I try and grind Pokemon levels up. We'll see how that goes. I would like to do it. We gotta go beat a guy. I want to get everyone's levels up. The reason why we're grinding so much is because I have to grind each guy individually. We're doing old school Pokemon shit here. Yeah. Everyone always says they want old school Pokemon back. I hope you like old school Pokemon. Are you enjoying old school Pokemon? I'm playing old school Pokemon right here. It's, you know. What do you mean, Coromon? It's fun, honestly. It really is. It really is a good Pokemon. I just wish it didn't have to grind so much. We caught a shiny. That's what happened. That did happen. So one thing happened. No! Go in there, Moffle. Get his ass, Moffle. I don't think I like Moffle. I don't like Moffle's design. This guy's a freak. Are you playing a Picross game? Oh. I see. So you're like part of the project now? Is it crowdfunded? Or not crowdsourced, I mean? No, he does not. I don't know, Lacazes. I'm just following you. Also, have a nice night, Sarge. I didn't say earlier. Okay, I guess we're doing 2 attack. It's a little too sensitive on the button presses. I am very tired of grinding. I'm just going to move on. We'll just have 2 guys who are underleveled. It's fine. Beezle, Beezle. I was trying to get everyone to 10. So I wouldn't have to like go back and grind more guys later. But then Toruga got another level when I was grinding other guys. Whew, thanks for that. Thought I was a goner. Just working on this here fence and then suddenly that Beezle snuck up on me. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. Glad I could help. Since you're working on that fence, would you have by any chance to be Blacksmith Perrin? One and only. There's no better blacksmith around. But who's asking? Name's Ian. I was sent by someone to find you. I'd have an essence collector installed, I presume. Alright, let's get right to it then. Come, let's go to the workshop. Here we are, welcome in. Well, for the looks of this workshop, you must be quite busy. I sure am. I've been making spinners almost day and night for the last few weeks. I'm one of the few people working for the Lux Soils that are skilled enough to make spinners. So I've been working hard, but I can help you with your gauntlet. I'm quite familiar with the Lux Solis technology, so it didn't take too long to install a module. You know, honestly, I did use TMs a little bit more when they were infinite uses. I will say that. Like, I didn't use them a lot, but I did use them a little bit more when they were infinite. Thanks, here's my gauntlet, here's the module. Thank you. And here, meanwhile, you can use the spare gauntlet. That one's blue, though. I want my red one. Right. I better get to it, then. Oh, while I work at a gauntlet, why don't you visit the library? You can pick up some handy handbooks there, which will surely help you on your adventure. Ask my little brother. He's a little... You can ask me little brother. He's a real bookworm, that feller, so he'll know where to find them books. Is he a fucking pirate? Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how country people talk. Come back once you've read them all. Should be sure to be done by then. That sounds helpful. I'll go check out the library. Now we can go into the library. Free stuff? Don't mind if I do. Jebediah challenged me to a duel of wits. Okay. Hey, why do you carry a book on your head? What do you mean? Only the smartest person in town is allowed to wear this awesome hat. I see you glancing at it. Do you think you should be the one to wear it? I think it would look good on me. No, I don't. Well, you have to defeat me first, but that'll be impossible because I'm the smartest person around. I'll show you by challenging you to a battle. A Coromon battle in a library? Oh, not that kind of battle. We'll find out who's the most knowledgeable. What do you say? Sure. Cheeky. I just guessed. Coromon of different potential different appearance only. Yeah, they're better. How many potential value variations are there? I'll just do it again. Oh no, he changed the order. Really? Okay. 21? I guess it's like he's like IV stats, I guess? Is that what he means? You can carry 6, can't you? I'm gonna guess fire. Sand and fire. Cool. Air is effective against fire. Cool. There are types which can only be found on skills. I'm gonna say true on that. No Coromon with those types were discovered so far. A trainer challenges you to a battle. You accept. How many potential variations are there? Okay. 1 to 20. Okay. Okay. 1 to 21. It's like it is like IVs. Okay. Speed stat of a Coromon determines its critical hit chance. Okay. I wasn't sure. This one's long. It's fucking long. What the fuck? Magic? Foul? Just say dark. Jesus. How many types are there? I feel like there's a lot. 6 skill types. How many potential value variations are there? Right, we already did this one. Ghost is effective against normal? Okay. Why would it be effective against either of the other two? Indicates attack order. Okay. There's 13. Magic is effective against ghost. Ghost is effective against sand? Ice? Or is it ghost? Is it just like ghost? Was that one of the options? Water is effective against fire. 21. 21. False. Accept. True. Cut is very effective. What? Okay, electric. Sure, why not? Why are there so many questions? Okay, fuck me. What is this? You bested me? Here, then, take this. You earned it. Wear it with pride to show everyone how knowledgeable you are. Take this as well. Show your experience with others. Ah! Don't give up easily. I'll spend my knowledge and come with another challenge to back my hat. Come see me later. We'll have another battle. Did you see that shit, chat? Did you see that shit, chat? We have an EXP share now. Fuck me. What a terrible building design, by the way. Why would you make a building like this? Hello there. Oh, did you win something? Yes, Perrin told me I could find books for beginning trainers here. Do you know where I could find them? I thought it was a battle researcher, not a trainer. My brother Perrin, huh? He doesn't understand the power of knowledge. He mocks me for reading all these books, says I should contribute to the town. Said he's working on his anvil all day. Now what does that do? In reality, the pen is mightier than the sword, right? I guess so. Ah, fellow book lover. Seems I misjudged you. Here, let me help you get some books. For battle researchers, you said. I know just the ones. Yes, this one. No, I said for trainers. Do you have any books for trainers? I could get a book for battle researcher, I guess. But I wanted the book for trainers? Ah. One more over here. Coromon Basics? No, this book is too basic. It'd be handy for someone else, perhaps. Yes, here's the last one. If you read all these, you'll know everything a Coromon trainer should know. Although, judging from that bookworm that you already have, you already know quite a bit. You have my respect. That bookworm hat? Oh, the bookworm hat we got. Well, here you go. A lot of reading material. Study well and you become a Coromon trainer that's not to be trifled with. Keep an eye out for other books that might be useful for you. Then I'll send you a message to let you know. Bye now. Okay. What are you doing here, Beezle? Wait, isn't that a shiny Beezle? I don't know. Hey, there you are. Just finished your gauntlet. The instance gauntlet is installed and ready to go. Take back that spare gauntlet first. Thank you. Install another module as well for you. The push module. Consider it a gift from a friend. Here you go. Your upgraded gauntlet. I love that I'm still Fishbow. Thank you so much. What's the push module you mentioned? Oh, you can upgrade your gauntlet with a number of modules. One installed now gives you the strength of a blacksmith. You'll be able to push anything out of your way like logs and loose rocks. Just press the secondary action button activate your currently selected module. You can also hold down the same button to select a different module. Okay, like Moonstone Island. Now, why don't you try out that push module in the backyard? There's a lot of logs that you can push around. I'll try that. I'll check with Noah as well. Right, see ya. So, are all blacksmiths able to move logs? Is that like their natural ability? That's not what I wanted. Boom. Oh, more spinners. That's actually really good. Glad to have them. Actually, probably should buy some more too. Ian, it's me, Beth, from the local trainer hub. You're a trainer, right? Could I ask you a small favor? Sure, what is it? We've met many times, Beth. A while ago, a passing trainer left a lot of squirmy in our care. Because they became very aggressive when they evolved in the bees, they flew right out of their yard. They're messages to the village, and I feel responsible. They even intrude in people's homes. So you're the only trainer in town at the moment. Could you get rid of all 6 of them for me? Okay, leave it to me. Thank you. Please return me to the trainer hub when you've taken care of them. Okay. So you get a... This is like a guaranteed shiny then, right? Potent. That makes my getting a natural one feel a lot less impressive. Nobody's gonna believe me that it was natural. I actually have footage of it. I got live footage of it. I'll catch another one. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, these are owned by trainers. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I didn't realize these guys were considered owned by trainers. Feels weird that I'm knocking them out instead of doing something else, but in that case, you know. Whatever. It's all good. Not what I wanted. It's way too sensitive. That's one. None back here. Daily fruit. Beezle, beezle. What does this do? Ignite the target, causing a burn. Okay, so that's all it does. It doesn't actually do damage. Wait, does Venom affect your SP too? That's kind of interesting. Whoa. Beezle, beezle. Yay. That's 2. Let's get healed up. And then we'll take on the next few. I think we'll probably finish off the Beezles and call it there. This is the wrong place. That's a Beezle that's actually owned by someone. Hey, leave my Buzzy alone. Yeah. Well, well, well. This is deep. Okay. Shut up. There's a bezel back here, I know. There's a bezel there, too.
Beetle, beetle.
Bezel, bezel.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
Is your head a goldfish bowl? Yeah, we put on a costume that makes us Fishbow from Moonstone Island.
Beetle, beetle.
So we're in a creature catcher game, playing a creature from a different game. Ad break incoming. I guess we gotta do an ad break. Fine, we'll do one more ad break and then we'll finish up here. See you in a little bit. Welcome back. All right, let's finish off these bezels. Basil. There's a beezel in the carrot field.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
Catch on fire. I will say another reason why Toruga is doing so much damage to Beezel is because of the type advantage. Except Laser's a type advantage, pretty sure.
Beetle, beetle.
4 down. Where are the rest? One right there. Easy peasy.
Beetle, beetle.
Ask and you shall receive. Ooh. Nice hit there. And a burn too. Wow. That's crazy.
Beetle, beetle.
Muffle! I literally don't know what Muffle wants to do. I've got no clue on that. I don't really want Muffle to be in my party for very much longer, so... Amy. That's Amy's not a biblical name. Now that one I'm pretty sure is not a biblical name. Unlike most of the other people in this town. So there's like 3 people total in this town that don't have biblical names. That's actually like, I think that's crazier than if they were all biblical names in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where's this last Beezel? Is it like inside a house or something? It is. Okay.
Beetle, beetle. Beetle, beetle.
Sure, why not? Kill.
Beetle, beetle.
Yay. All right. Let's go turn this quest in and call it there. Hello again, I managed to find all 6 Beezel. Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you so much for your help. Don't know how much, but we can give you a stinky disc as a reward. Ew, a stinky disc. Give it a leading Coromon in your squad to help repel wild Coromon. Oh, okay. Thanks, that'll come in handy. You're welcome. If you ever need any help, feel free to come by again. I'll do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, this little nice lady man. Let me just go ahead and teleport over to the city we need to go to. Just as a helpfulness to myself. Future me. There we go. Whew. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I like playing a Pokemon game. Grinding was a pretty good way to just sit around and chat about shit. That's been on my mind. But otherwise, I think we're done here today. Exclamation point socials in chat will get you my website where you can find everywhere that I'm at, including Blue Sky, YouTube, Patreon, and all that good stuff, where you can help support the channel everywhere it may be. Let's go raid Arva. Looks like Arva's just starting up. But, actually Arva's really just starting up. Might not be best to raid right now. We could raid Lei. Could do. Sure, we'll do that. We'll raid Lei Shroom, and you'll have a good time over there. Whew. Oh, this is a good one, I think. I think this is a good one. But I'm tired, so when you get over there, be kind and courteous. That's all I ask of you. And that said, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye.